This episode is brought to you by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Tropical Smoothie Cafe believes that you deserve a little vacay every day, not just once a year. Get on Tropic Time with bright and refreshing smoothies, tropic bowls, wraps, and flatbreads from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You're on Tropic Time now at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Summer mocktail smoothies are back and more refreshing than ever. Try the fan favorite Island Punch, Mango Berry Cosmo, or Watermelon Mojito smoothies today. One bite of the Tropic Bowls from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and you'll instantly feel like you're cabana side. Enjoy sunshine by the spoonful with the acai bowl from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Hello and welcome to Catfish Trash Talk. This is episode 118. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my wonderful, beautiful, lovely, hilarious co-host, comedian Noelle Winters Herzog.
Hello.
Okay. I want to tell you what's so crazy about this.
What?
Last week, it was season 9, episode 6.
Okay.
This week, it's season 9, episode 11. Catfish has such a hard time counting.
That's so weird.
It's just so bad. So this is what they're calling it. I don't know. They'll probably change it. Season 9, episode 11, Jeremy and Alex. But before we jump into the pool with that, I just want to tell you a little bit about our Patreon. At patreon.com/trash talk podcast, you can get all of our bonus content, including my new favorite podcast, Recycled with Noelle and Michael, that just finished Real Housewives of New Jersey season 2 and is starting Mob Wives season 1. Such an amazing, hilarious podcast. You could also find So Pumped to Vanderpump Rules podcast, Unexpected Trash Talk, Macaroni Rascals, a Jersey Shore podcast, our favorite podcast, BS, where we just kind of,
BS.
90 Day Fiance, The Single Life. There's so much bonus content. Noah, how many episodes of bonus content do we have over there?
Like over 1,400.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Patreon.com/trash talk podcast. Also, if you would like to have this podcast the week that it actually comes out, like the day that we record it, usually like just a few days later, you could join at the elite level.
You know what's crazy is Catfish was on tonight and we're recording now.
That's crazy. Tuesday, June 18th, 2004. Holla.
Wow. And if you join Patreon, you're going to listen to Unexpected because we're going to record that next. Haha.
Oh my God, I don't want to. All right. Well, we meet the new co-host that really, I mean, she doesn't add anything.
I know. You know what? My spell check wrote Alyssa, but that's not her name.
It's Arlyssa.
She's very pretty.
She's so pretty. She's a singer-songwriter from London. She has written for Nas, BTS, Ariana Grande, and she has healing through her music.
Wow.
I usually heal through scabbing.
Okay. Pussing.
Wow. Wow.
Uh,
We meet Jeremy. He's 30 years old. He is a nursing assistant, a CNA, certified.
I don't even know
assistant.
what that means.
It means he's an orderly. Exactly what you always say about people.
I think everyone's an orderly.
You think everyone's an orderly?
I
yeah,
do.
he like if you make a pee-pee on the floor, he cleans it up.
Okay.
He's a nursing assistant in Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he met Alex 6 months ago on social media, and they fell in love.
Wow.
Okay, so a month in, they were supposed to meet up. He was going to be driving. Alex was going to be driving from Kentucky to Arkansas.
Right, which is like 8 hours.
And he did not show up.
He says that he had cold feet.
Yes. So he said that 2 months later, he still didn't talk to him. 2 months later, he told him he had cold feet. So he said that there's inconsistencies with his pictures. Sometimes he sends him a picture and his beard is long. The next minute it will be short. The next minute it will be long. Also, sometimes his kid is 8 and sometimes his kid is a toddler.
This catfish like sucks.
He sucks.
Yeah, you're very bad at this. Keep up with it.
Okay, so he takes the images and he reverse image searches it and he finds a guy named Hunter.
Right.
Okay. So he goes, so they call him up. They call up Jeremy and he goes, a lot has changed since I wrote him.
Which I like. I'm like, okay, you got me.
So he said that he asked Alex to send him a video saying, hi, my name is Alex. And some guy, question mark, sends him a video saying, hi, my name is Alex.
But here's the thing. He's like, I don't know if I should believe it. Right?
What is that? Yeah, but it's like, what does that mean? You don't know if you should believe what? Like, he's not clear about anything.
Right. But after viewing the video, it's like, you think this guy's pretending? You think
Right.
this is catfishing you again?
Yes,
I
he's
don't know.
catfishing. Okay, so they go to Arkansas.
Right.
Okay, this guy is backwoods.
He is backwoods. He is gold star. He's only dated men in his whole life. Good for you. He has on fishing boots,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. He has some
He has on fishing
side
boats.
silver teeth.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is underbite related, the voice.
Oh yeah, because you don't like lisp. You have a problem, right? Not lisping. Not that you don't like lisping. I'm saying he sounds a little off, and that bothered you.
Yeah, it's the underbite. It definitely
He
affects
definitely
his
had an
voice.
underbite. He had something resembling Wolverine in his mouth. He did. At
Right.
first, I'm like, are those bad teeth? I'm like, I don't think so. I think he's like Bronx.
You think it's a blade?
I don't know. It's like Mackenzie's kid. Didn't he have metal teeth?
Oh, I thought you meant
I
like he
had a few
lived in the
metal teeth
Bronx.
when I was a
I thought
kid.
you were implying that I thought you were implying he
This
had a
guy is
razor
not
blade in
from
his
the
mouth.
Bronx, honey.
Oh man. Okay, so he said that he's had two boyfriends before.
Right.
He met them online and he met this guy, Alex, on Facebook dating, and he's a roofer.
So he said he met him on Facebook dating, but then added him from people you may know. So which one is it exactly?
Okay, so right, those are two
Yeah,
different things.
right.
Those are two different things.
Right. So which one is it?
Is it people you should know or Facebook dating, or does he
Right.
just call Facebook dating?
I think he just calls Facebook dating.
Okay, so he said that he eventually, after Alex ghosted him, he basically made a Google Voice number and called him,
Good
and
for
Alex
him.
hung up. But 2 months later, he
He
called
came
him
back. He
and he
came
said he had
back.
cold feet.
He was just like, "Hey, I have cold feet." Good for him though. You made a face. Like that's me. I would do that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
like that.
So he said that he can't video chat because his camera broke, but
Mm-hmm.
so he gets this guy's pictures and he Googles him, and the guy has a mugshot, but it's a different name and a different age. And the
Right.
catfish
Mm-hmm.
says, "Listen, that's me,
Mm-hmm.
but I legally changed my first and last name."
It's also a 10-year age difference.
24 and 34.
Yeah, that's crazy. So it's like, I like that he's like, I legally changed my name. Honey, I don't think that
First and
that's
last.
true.
Okay, so the day before they were supposed to meet again, he's like,
Right.
"Hey, I just want to let you know it's not me." So he sent a video
Mm-hmm.
saying, "Hi, it's Alex." And
Right.
he's like, they're like, "Is he like the same ish?" And he's like, "Definitely
Like
not."
night and day, honey.
So we look at this video, and the actual Unabomber
Uh-huh.
made a video.
Uh-huh.
The Unabomber himself made a
Uh-huh.
video and said, "Hi, this is
But he
Alex."
says it's so low. Hi, this is Alex.
He's gonna
So
kill
low.
you.
I
Uh,
am very scared.
Jeremy had even sent him X-rated pictures and talked sexy time with him.
Jeremy,
Why are we doing
why?
this?
Why
Let me
are we
ask you a
doing this?
question.
Uh-huh.
Why is everyone on Catfish doing this with strangers? What is going on?
This is the thing that people do, I think. I really do think that people do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. People meet, I mean, I don't know if this is a thing anymore, but remember how Antoine was like it was like an online group, not like a group talk. It would be like,
Yes.
hey, hit
Yeah.
4 if you want to talk to
Yeah.
Bronx.
Lava life.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So
Lava life.
he said that Alex needed some money. So
Mhm.
Jeremy sent him $20.
No big deal. It wasn't like he said him like
Oh, it's fine.
$1,000.
Yeah,
Who
it's fine.
cares?
So he sends him on Cash App, and it said it went to his aunt, Jenna.
Okay. So now I hear this and it's like, I have heard this before where it's like, it's going to my sister, it's going to my friend, it's going to somebody else. I'm surprised that Neve acted like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would it go to somebody else? It's like, oh, because they do this all the time.
Yeah, of course. Come on,
Yeah.
Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they also find that this guy, Alex,
Yeah.
with those pictures of Alex,
Right.
has this Twitter where it's basically just porn.
Yeah.
But all the porn doesn't have his face in it. So it's like he's
Right.
collecting different porns
And posting them.
pretending it's him.
Mhm.
Okay, great. So they find Jenna, the
Yeah.
aunt.
So they find the aunt's page on Facebook.
Okay. And it is Alex in a very Photoshop filtered way.
Here's the thing. I didn't catch that at first.
Okay, I didn't either.
Okay.
I mean, obviously something was wrong, but like I
Yeah, I
didn't think
thought it
their
was just
eyes
a
looked
super filter. That's all.
yes.
I wasn't
Okay.
like, hey, that looks like the same
Yeah, I
person.
didn't think they looked the same
Me
either.
neither.
So they look at the phone number. The phone number goes to someone named Carl. So
Right.
they find Carl on Facebook.
Right.
Jenna
Matching
has
bandanas.
Jenna has the same bandana.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So now they meet Jeremy at a fake Mexican restaurant.
This is Beans. They're in
They're at
Kentucky,
Beans
and this
Cafe.
is Beans. I'm looking at this and I'm like, Tracy went there with me, right? And we're meeting
Yeah.
Carol, the cake decorator. There.
This is not real.
This is not real.
This is not real. And I got to tell you,
Oh,
we did go to Beans and we did meet Carol at Beans. And I wish we didn't
me
because
too.
I would have much rather met them at Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Me too.
Tropical Smoothie Cafe believes that you deserve a getaway every day, not just once a year. Summer mocktail smoothies are here for a limited time at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Mocktail hour on the pool deck is a sip away. Nothing says summer like a tropical mocktail smoothie. Fan favorites Island Punch, Mango Berry Cosmo, and Watermelon Mojito smoothies are on deck at Tropical Smoothie Cafe for a limited time. Does it get more refreshing than that?
No, it doesn't.
Join Tropical Smoothie Cafe for pineapple, mango, and watermelon soiree all summer long. Grab a refreshing Island Punch, Mango Berry Cosmo, and Watermelon Mojito mocktail smoothie and meet us poolside.
Mojito.
I know. This is all like such delicious stuff.
I mean,
Now,
everything sounds delicious right now. I want all of that. It's so hot here in New York.
you could enjoy sunshine by the spoonful with the acai bowls from Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Mm.
Yeah, it's absolutely delicious.
Very delicious.
Very, very, very delicious. Well, you're on Tropic Time now at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Don't forget to go over there. Check it out.
Go there, check it out, and tell us if you check it out. Tell us what you had.
Tell us what you had. Send us a pic.
Yeah, I would
Post
love
it in the
that.
group. You could also post it in the group, Catfish Trash Talk on Facebook.
Yes.
Okay, so they're at the fake Mexican restaurant and they show Jeremy what they found.
This poor guy.
This poor guy.
This poor guy. But I
What?
think he knew though. He knew something was up. It's
Yeah, of
not
course he knew
like
something was up.
well, that's the thing. You know, sometimes you watch these people on Catfish and they're like, I had no idea. I definitely thought it was gonna be
No,
this
he didn't think so at
model
all.
from Paris. No, he didn't think so at all. He knew. He was like, it's definitely Carl.
Okay, so they call Alex. He hangs up. They call him back. It goes to voicemail. So they talk to him. He says he wants to get a haircut. He has to buy new clothing. He basically has to have a makeover before he meets him.
Put him on Jenny Jones.
So, oh God, I've been watching Jenny Jones clips on TikTok, by the way.
Oh, okay. I was watching Ricky Lake the other day.
Oh, that's what I was watching.
Okay, which
the one where we were probably watching the same thing where it's
Probably.
like, I'm over you, but I just want to let you know I'm over you. And
Oh
like,
no, I would like
yeah.
to see that one.
So they
That's
have
funny.
like a guy sitting there. There's this guy with long hair. He's like,
Uh-huh.
I mean, this is like a joke. And this girl comes out and they're like, do you know who's over you? Do you know who this would be? Do you know who would want to bring you on the show? And he's like, I don't know. Maybe it was this girl, Sarah, that I used to date. I'm not sure. And this other girl comes out and he's like, Valerie.
I didn't know you were over me.
Right. And then she's like, oh, look at me now. Look at me now. I just want to let you know you can never have this. You can never have this. Yeah, look at me now.
Oh God.
And I'm like,
just
what
so
is
good.
happening on this
It's
show?
just so good.
So good. What were we watching? What were we watching when we were kids?
But that's what I'm saying.
There was
It's
no
like-
point, but there was never any point.
No, there was no point to that.
So then everyone's like, oh my God, we have to find this guy now. And apparently, like, he was just an actor.
But is there also Jenny Jones TikTok? Were you watching too?
No, I was watching Ricky.
God, I would love to watch Jenny Jones.
We could probably watch Jenny Jones.
Yeah, you like Jenny Jones.
Yeah, you know what I liked about Jenny Jones? I liked when they did the makeover with these like goth chicks.
Yeah.
And it was way worse after they made them over.
Yes.
They would give them like a Karen haircut and put
It
like
would look like a
crochet-
librarian.
Yeah, they put like a crocheted vest on them and like a blossom hat. And you're like, what are we doing?
So true.
You were so much better in the corset. Anyway,
we're back.
so he needs a Jenny Jones makeover, and he's like,
Right.
"Okay, fine." They're like, "Okay, can you do your makeover while we drive to Kentucky?" He's like, "Okay,
Don't you think
fine."
it's so crazy they drove?
Yeah, but here's the problem.
Yeah.
Because they probably would have had to drive like 4 hours to an airport to fly to another airport that was like 3 hours away.
Okay,
from
I
where they
didn't
had to
think
go.
about that. Okay, that makes sense. So where they go is like maybe an hour from my mother's house.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Like I've been there a million times.
Richmond, Kentucky.
Yep.
So they're gonna go meet him on Saturday. So it's an 8-hour drive, and he's gonna meet them at Catfish Park.
Right.
But don't
Catfish Park.
worry,
Listen, Catfish Park was too populated. There was too many people there
too
that
many people
day.
at Catfish Park. He's like, my friend rents a house on a farm. Let's go there. He's
Okay,
like,
so here's the thing. Why can't we go to the house part to meet
okay.
you
He's
though?
like, listen, I'm gonna be standing with my back to the camera
Mm-hmm.
in a dark barn.
Very Blair Witch style, if you will.
Yes, and the music's gonna go like this. Ooh.
It's like, how did Neve know to go in the haunted barn to find him and not the house? Why didn't you guys drive up to the house?
This
How did
is
you
the
know?
stupidest part of
Yeah, of course.
Catfish. All right,
He's
so
like,
they go into the
oh,
barn.
hello?
Carl looks like he has escaped from somewhere that he was definitely still supposed to be.
I'm telling you, he's like John Wayne Gacy. That is truly who he reminds me of. That he would dress as a clown to
Yes.
get kids. Like he's scary.
Yes. He said that he does not have a son. So he goes, well, who's Jenna Lynn? And he goes, I do not know who Jenna Lynn is. And they're like, well, we know that you know who Jenna Lynn is. He goes, well, that is my drag name. Okay, you perform drag?
Right. But that's
tell
the
me
thing.
more.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Right.
If you perform drag, then why are there no pictures of you performing drag as Jenna Lynn and just a fake picture of your
Right.
face filtered with lipstick on?
Right. That's it. The end.
Stop.
This
So
guy creeps me out.
creepy. So they
Mhm.
ask him about the Alex Twitter. He's like, what? I can't hear you.
Hey, what do you mean?
So they're like, how long have you been making these profiles? He goes, since after high school.
Which is how long ago? There's no way to know.
They're like, can you retire these profiles? He goes, I can retire them for him. He's
God.
gonna kill him.
Yeah. This guy makes my skin crawl.
He's
The
gonna
way
kill
and he
him.
looks at Jeremy like, hey.
Mhm. Okay, so now this is the makeover.
This is okay. First of all, he has like scratches on both of his cheeks.
Yeah, probably from the animal that was trying to get away from him.
But that's what I mean. Like something happened to him. He unchained himself. You
Yeah,
know,
he
like
was probably in like a box with 20 chinchillas.
yes. He has scratches on his face. He has a hoodie on.
I don't know. I don't know what he has on, but apparently it's
Yeah.
brand new.
Wow. What a look. A brand new Hanes hoodie. Not that I'm
Okay.
against that, but that's not a
Now this
makeover
is
look.
my biggest
Tell
problem
me.
with this.
Tell me.
You fell in love with him.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
From which side?
Tell me more, Jeremy, how you fell
Right.
in love with Alex.
Right.
What was he like?
Uh-huh.
What did you guys talk about? What was he gay and that was it? Like end of list of
Well,
things?
so that's the thing. He's never like, oh, Alex was there for me when I was going through a hard time, like they always do. Alex listens. There was actually none of that. It wasn't like, oh, we like the same music, we like the same movies, we just get along really well. That's so true. There was none of that.
What? There was
Interesting.
nothing.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't
He's
even think
like,
about that.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. We just exchanged butthole pictures every day.
You know what I would have liked to have known?
Well, he
Like,
said we talked about his son and what he would do.
no, I know, but it's like,
Okay. Hey, Carl. Who were you pretending was your son? Do
Right.
you have a nephew? Like, what's
Yes.
happening here?
also, it's like, you know what I would have really have liked to know? Why didn't we talk about like Jeremy's upbringing? You said you're the only gay person in a very small town.
How'd you have
What
two
was that
relationships?
like?
Did your parents know?
Did you ever meet those other two guys or were they strictly online? Like stuff
Right.
like that we should be talking about.
Carl, what's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
Yeah, I would really like to know
Carl,
actually what's
where
wrong with
were you
Carl.
before you were in this barn?
Mhm.
Where were you exactly?
God, I wish I would have watched this with my mom.
Were you handcuffed to something?
Yes, I'm
Before you
thinking
got
so.
here.
Yeah, something bad happened.
Does the state know that you're in this barn? Are you legally allowed to be in this barn?
I think I need to find him on Instagram. I'm gonna
Nope.
try.
Nope. No,
No,
thank
just
you.
to look, not to talk to.
Okay,
just to
please, no,
look.
thank you.
No, I'm not gonna talk.
Please and no, thank you. This entire episode has been encrypted so that no one can listen to it.
Ever again.
So he said, quote, I swear no more lies.
Okay, I don't actually believe that.
Jeremy is willing to be friends because Jeremy is scared for his life and does not know what else to say.
Jeremy has the most baby little piercing in his ear.
Oh, I know.
It's so funny. It's so cute because his earlobes are attached.
Yeah.
Not everybody has that.
No,
I don't have that. I have separated earlobes.
What do I have? Hold on.
Yeah, you have what I have.
Oh, separate. I wish
Yeah,
they
my
were attached.
mom's are attached.
Wow.
I used to think that that was like a
It's like
big
low brain
deal.
power, right?
Is that what that means? I
No,
used
I
to
don't know.
think
I
it was
just
like a
made it
big
up.
deal. Oh,
I just made it up because I met your mom.
oh, poor George. Oh, we were out today. All we did was kept just talking like that all
Yeah.
day. It was so funny. We'll talk
Oh
about that on
god.
BS, guys.
Yeah, if you want to hear more about Noelle's mom's visit, you know where to go.
Yep.
Okay, so they do an update with him, with Alex. Not with
Right.
Alex, with Jeremy. And they're like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "He's still messaging me from the Alex
It's
page." It's like,
so
"Okay, but Jeremy,
crazy.
is he still pretending to be
That's
Alex?
what I want to know
Or is he like, "Hey, it's me, Carl. This is
on
my only profile."
Alex's page.
Alex is can't come to the phone right now.
Alex is letting me use his page.
Alex is in the bathroom forever.
It's like, why?
He's
I
with his
there.
son. Who's the son? What is
Who is
happening?
the son?
Why'd
Right.
he
Is
lie
that
about having a son?
why would you lie about having a son? Do you really have a son? I don't think so. Is that your friend's kid?
I don't know.
Is that a random you just found online?
I don't
I
know,
don't know.
man.
There's too many questions. Again, I would like to be invested because you know what? I bet I could like Jeremy if I knew
I
him a
bet I
little
could like
better.
anyone on the show if you would tell me one more thing about them.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed. Well, too bad because you're never going to learn more about them.
I'm never going to learn more about them.
No.
This is so sad.
Yeah, it's lame, actually. It's like, I wish I had more to say. After I was done watching this, I went downstairs. My mom was downstairs. She's like, were you podcasting? I was like, no, no, I was watching the show. And she's like, how was it? I was like, fucking lame.
Yeah, it was lame. But you know
Yeah.
what's not lame? We have an interview on YouTube with Farrah Abraham that is so unlame that your head will explode. Go to youtube.com/trash talk podcast, where you could find the entire 1 hour video of Noelle and I interviewing the most mystical being on earth.
Oh, God, I love her.
She's great. Make sure you follow the show at Catfish Trash Talk on Instagram, Trash Talk Podcast on TikTok, Trash Talk Podcast on YouTube. Noelle's at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm at Trixie Tuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my stand-up comedy tour dates coming up and everything podcast related. You could find all of the extras, all of the bonus, everything, everything, everything. Can you believe it?
No, I actually can't.
I actually can't believe it either.
Bye.
I gotta go.
Yeah, me too. More.